Hey y'all, I just wanted to come on here for a few minutes and talk to you guys in this YouTube world. Hope everybody's having a great day. TGIF. Today has not been a let's just say a great day for me because today is my mother's birthday. But the thing is, I would love to have celebrated her birthday with her. She would have been 64 today. Yeah. My mother passed away last year, about 2 weeks after her birthday, which is January 10th. Yeah, it's been pretty hard for me and my siblings, my family, her friends. It's really not, it's hard to talk about, but I just want to come on here because it is her birthday and I just miss her so much. I know there's a lot of people out here that can relate. Unfortunately, that's definitely not something I would want someone to relate with me to, if that makes any sense. It's not ever fun, in my opinion, to lose a parent. Especially when, you know, you were close to your mother, your father. Gosh, it just seems so fresh. It doesn't even seem like it's almost been a year since she's been gone. Like, I miss getting those daily phone calls. I miss her laugh. I just miss talking to her about everything in everyday life. She always had advice for me, and a lot of times I did listen, and sometimes I did, because she, for the most part, she was always right. Yeah, and I miss that. You know, I would give anything to have that back again. My condolences and everything. I mean, I just really don't even know what to say, but my condolences to anyone out there that has lost a parent, whether it was your mother, your father. My condolences definitely go out, and my heart goes out to you, because I unfortunately know what that's like and what that feels like. And oh my gosh, I'm at a loss for words, because I'm still, even though it's only been a year, it doesn't even seem like it. Almost been a year. It just don't even seem real. And God knows I wish that it wasn't. I just wish she had some more years here with us, you know, with her children, her grandchildren, her great-grandchildren. So much that we wish she was still here to see and to experience. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. This is very hard. It's just not something easy to deal with and try and talk about, especially on here. But I just wanted to get on here and speak, because somebody else may have just recently lost their parent, or, you know, their mom or whatever. Well, not whatever, but, you know, may have lost a parent, whether they were close to them or not. That's, you know, still your parent. That's the person that brought you into the world. I know not everyone has a good relationship with their parents. I definitely get that. My relationship with my mother wasn't perfect either, but that was my mom. I talk to her every day. I love her always and forever. And it just don't seem real. It just seems so strange that she's not here. I'm so used to getting that daily call, or I'm calling her and just sitting there just talking, because especially since I work from home, I could talk with her and just have conversations while I'm working. And oh my gosh, I miss that. I really do miss that. It's been very hard on us, of course, you know, me and my siblings. I cry almost every day. I did go through a dry spell where I wasn't crying like that as much. But now it just really started to kick back in within the past month. I guess because it was coming up on her birthday and the date that she passed. So yeah, that didn't make it any better. And that just turned on the waterworks like big time. I will forever miss her. And it just seems so weird that I won't be able to talk to her anymore on this earth. I won't be able to hear her voice anymore on this earth, and to just go by and visit her and spend time with her and do things with her like we used to do. It just seems so strange. I am so sorry for anybody out there that has lost a parent. Like, this is one of the hardest things I've ever had to deal with. Excuse me, sorry. Just trying not to get choked up. It's very painful. Very painful. One of the worst and hardest things I've ever had to deal with in life. You know, for those of you out there who still has your parent, man, spend every minute that you can with them, because you just don't ever know, you know. 1 minute they're here, the next minute. But she could have still been here, I believe, if she had spoke up and told us. I don't want to say everything that happened with her, but she was not in the best condition. And had she told us in time, had we known, because we checked on her all the time, and she was the type of person that was like, oh no, baby, I'm fine, don't worry about me. She was that type of woman. Baby, you worry about yourself. Like, how are you doing? Like, is everything going all right with you? Let me ask you that. Like, no, Mom. Like, yes, everything is fine, but how are you? I'm calling to check on you. Oh, no, baby, don't worry about me. That's how she would do. I'm good over here. I'm fine over here. Everything is good. I'm healthy, and this and this and that. You know what I mean? We took her word for it. And the whole time she wasn't. But what she went through was something that was very curable if we had known in time, if she had told us in time, and she had gotten to the hospital, you know, in a matter of time, before, you know, it got too bad. And I think she was just trying to hide it from us. I don't know why she didn't want us to worry, but I'm like, we're your children. You should have told us this. I really wish she would have said something. Because it didn't have to happen that way. It didn't. And that in itself, I think, is what really hurt us the most, is that she passed away for something that could have been prevented. That's what really hurts the most. I just look at this day as a celebration of life for her, because this is her born day, and I just try to stay positive. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry. Had some Dr. Pepper here. I really don't drink sodas that much. I have cut back on sodas big time. I may have soda maybe once every blue moon. But lately I've had a little bit more than I should have. So yeah, it's time to cut back, but definitely not a daily thing. No. I mostly drink water and juices. Every now and then I have me a little, you know, a little soda here and there. But yeah. Yeah, it definitely could have been prevented. I just wish she would have spoke up. I wish she would have said something. I was always asking her questions and checking on her, and she seemed like she was fine. And that's what she would always say, but deep down inside, she really wasn't. And I just wish she would have said something. I just wish she would have told us, like, if you're not feeling good, you're not feeling like yourself, why didn't you just tell us that? We would have made sure you got all the help that you needed. We would have made sure you got to the hospital, wherever you needed to go, your doctor, or had, you know, got you a doctor's appointment or whatever to make sure that you are okay. I just wish she would have said that. And I think that is what hurt us the most, is that it was something that could have been prevented and was curable. Something that could have been taken care of had she said something sooner. So that's what really hurts the most too, because she could have still been here had she just told us, and had it not been that. I just don't know what to think anymore. I don't. I'm all kinds of confused. And still, like, why didn't she say anything? Because my mom was the type, any little thing go wrong or she feel any little pain, she was going to the doctor. She would call the ambulance. Like, I don't care what. If she ain't feeling right, she gonna call the ambulance. But this time she didn't. She just wrote it out. I just don't understand it. I don't get it. Maybe it's not for us to understand. That's what I said. Maybe it's not for us to understand. But I pray that she is at peace. And I just want her to know that we love her. And this is her birthday. And we just want to celebrate her. And we're so grateful that she was our mother. She's still our mother in our heart. In a place that she will always be. I don't even know how I'm doing this without shedding a tear. So I'm very proud of myself. Because usually when I'm talking about her, even earlier today, maybe I cried enough tears earlier today on her birthday that I don't have any more to shed right now. I'm kind of glad because I don't want to be boohooing all on YouTube. I definitely didn't come on here to do that. I just wanted to come on here and speak about my beautiful mother. She was a beautiful person. Everyone just thought she was just so sweet. The ones that knew her, and she was a sweet lady. She had a big heart, always trying to help people. The thing is that I didn't like when she helped folks is it was always the wrong ones, the wrong people that be trying to take advantage of her, and that's where I step in, because I'm like, no, we're not having that. That's my mother, and you're not gonna do that. Yeah. So she just had a habit of helping the wrong kind of people, unfortunately. She always tried to see the good in people, but not everybody is a good person. And we tried to tell her that, and she just always had her own, oh, girl, don't do that. You supposed to help people. Yeah, but you don't help people like that. That's what we was trying to tell her. There was a reason why we said those things and prevented, tried to step in and prevent that. But yeah, again, my heart goes out to anybody that has lost a parent, whether it was your mother or your father. My heart goes out to you because, like I said, unfortunately, I know what that feels like. I know that void in your heart and the pain, but just know that, you're going to be all right. I didn't want to hear that at first, and some of you probably don't want to hear that either, but it's going to be okay. We're going to get through this, y'all. We can talk more about this too if you want to, just, of course, you can comment on here if you want to hear more about that and have more talks about it. I don't mind because it's helping me. Excuse me. It's helping me, and it might help somebody else to just kind of talk this thing out instead of keeping things bottled up. That's the worst thing to do, because you're just a ticking time bomb, just letting stuff build up like that, and that's not healthy. So I'm glad I have family, my kids, my siblings, if I can talk, friends and things like that I can speak with, and my mom's siblings, someone I can call and see, and we could, we help, and we got each other's back. And that's what I appreciate. We are all here for each other to help each other through this, because that was a hard blow to our family. Like, it just came out of nowhere. It was a shocker. It was definitely a shocker. And yeah, it's been a long road. Been a long road. And I miss her dearly. I miss her dearly, man. Man. I'm like, gosh, I can't believe that my mom is gone. Like, gosh, just don't seem real. God knows I wish she wouldn't. There were times like when this first happened, I wanted to pick up the phone. I almost picked up the phone several times. And even not that long ago, I'm like, oh yeah, let me call my mama. Oh, let me tell her about this. And then I snap back into myself. Like, she's not here. I just forgot just that fast that she's not here, and I had to snap back to myself. Yeah, but as I was saying, I had to snap back to myself, like, yeah, you forget. I forgot several times, and like I said, not that long ago, I just plain old forgot. Oh, let me call my mama right quick. Let me tell her about this. I want to get a good laugh. Let me like, and then when reality set in, you like, oh my gosh, she's not here anymore. You can't. It's not possible. That really hurts. Because then I have to snap back into reality. I'd be so excited to call her and want to talk to her about stuff. And then I snap back into the reality, like, she's not here. You can't talk to her. Gosh. I can't believe I'm making this video. It's still fresh, y'all. But hopefully what I'm talking about, can help someone. I definitely don't wish this on anybody. Of course not. This is unfortunate for any of us to have to go through that has lost a parent. Definitely not a fun thing. And it would happen at a time where I just discovered that I was going through perimenopause. And if anybody out there that's going through that, you know what I'm talking about. It comes with 1,000 and quadrillion million symptoms. Oh my gosh, but that's a whole nother video in itself again. And it just made the anxiety 1,000 times worse. I ain't ever had that until I started going through perimenopause. And then, like, right when I discovered that's what I was going through, my mom passed away. So I'm like, oh my gosh, it just did not make things any better, y'all. It just freaked me out all the way out. I just felt like I couldn't put the pieces together. I fell apart. But God got it, and he's helping to mend my heart back together and my mind back together, and just, getting back on the right track. It's hard still, but, God has really, really brought me through and has really been working with me, and I thank him for that. And I just, I hope and pray that anyone else that is going through this, that you keep your head up, pray about it. I don't know what religion you are, but, if you believe in God, pray about it, because he's there. All you got to do is give your heart to him and just pray about it, because that's what keeps me going. Because without him, yeah, I ain't no telling where I would be, especially after losing my mom. Like, that's enough in itself to just take you over into a whole nother mindset, and you're like, you just don't care about nothing anymore. But I thank God that I didn't go that route. But yeah, my heart goes out to anybody that has lost a parent. I feel you, and I want you to know I love you, even though I don't know you, and I wish you much happiness, and I pray that God helps you and heal your heart and your mind. We got this, y'all. We gonna get through this. We are. I love my mom, and I just want to say happy birthday, Mom, and I love you very much. And we're gonna make it through this, you guys. It's a process. It's gonna take time. I mean, that's our mother. Like, there's nobody else to replace her. Nobody on this earth to replace her. And it's a very painful excuse me, situation, but we're gonna get through it. And guess that's all I have to say right now. Like I said, it's a very hard thing to talk about right now, especially with it being her birthday. It didn't make it any easier, but I just wanted to get on here and talk. And I just pray that, things will continue to get better, and I will continue to heal me and my family, my siblings, and we're going to make it, y'all. Like I said, we're going to make it. We're going to get through this. It just takes time. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night, evening, morning, wherever you are, and God bless you. Good night.